name is Victor Young, and I am your daily life coach. Today's episode is brought to you by Zephyr Hills Distillery Co., making pure spirits from the purest water. Today we're going to talk about how to succeed in 2021. This is episode 46, and I'll repeat it one more time. It's called How to Succeed in 2021. Right now, I hear people that have their New Year's resolutions and people chanting and creating memes about getting out of the dreaded year of 2020 and how difficult a year 2020 was for everyone. And I got to admit, it was a tough one. However, if we're not careful, the madness that we experienced in 2020 will be a blip compared to what can happen in 2021. So right now I'm only going to talk to people who are looking at improving themselves in the midst of all this. For the individuals looking to hang tight and wait on what comes next, you can go ahead and turn it off now. I'll wait 1 second here. Go ahead. Find your knob. Swipe left. What do you have to do right now to turn this off? I'll give you a moment. Because this episode is only for the individuals looking to turn the corner and make improvements in their professional, financial lives. Everyone else, all right, I've given you your opportunity to turn this off. So if you're still with me at this point, don't get mad. Don't send me any crazy comments because I will engage you trolls. I just do that on occasion. I'm going to simplify this into a very short podcast. One of the things we've got to get back to that has become a distant memory in creating businesses is we have to build businesses with assembly fee value. Let me explain this to you. Assembly fee value. Something I just made up, but here's what it means. If I go to Walmart and I want to buy a bicycle, and that bicycle costs $149, and it's sitting there, the tires are pumped up, it's all ready to go, $149. I know you're thinking, look, you can't get a bike for $150 right now. I get it. I'm just using a number to tell my story. Relax. So I got this $149 bicycle sitting there at Walmart. Or next to it, there's a bike for $129 in the box. I don't know what it looks like. It could be bent. It could be yellow. I don't know. But this blue bike is sitting in front of me right now for $149 at Walmart. Assembled. And I don't have the time or desire to have to go and put this bike together and adjust the chain and the sprocket and all these gazillion things I have to do to this bike. And I say, you know what, for $20, I am going to pay for the assembly fee because there's value in the installers, the assemblers at Walmart, putting this bike together. And all I have to do is roll it out to my truck, my car, put it in there, and when I get home or to the trails, I can go ride. There's value in that for me. Well, there's value in presenting someone with a assembled business idea, concept, startup, technology that is already functioning. So it's going to get really difficult for the individuals right now with great ideas, with no sweat equity, no labor, no development, no prototype, no beta testing, just an idea. We are moving into a time that an idea has so little value that you could be the smartest guy in the world with a bunch of concepts, and because there's so many ideas and concepts that could succeed, possibly, that private equity, an investor, could chase their tail forever vetting these deals. And it costs time and money to vet a deal. And I know when you're a guy pitching the concept, the idea, the business, you're thinking, it didn't cost you just to take a look at it. Yes, it does. Time is money. So for everyone taking time off their schedule that they could be allocating towards creating resources, finances, designing something, creating their own idea, that's money lost. Time inventory is one of the most valuable inventories you will ever possess in your lifetime. Time inventory. So I'm not going to go into what business that there is that you need to build or look at. That's your thing. But what I will tell you is this. You got to start running now and don't look back. If you want to start a business in 6 months, you need to already have a concept that's built out, that has your cost factors, your competitors, your expense structure, your target market, your launch strategy, marketing plan, manufacturing if it exists, shipping if it exists, logistics if needed, whatever it is. You must have a tried and true, verifiable, quantifiable model that you've already begun to launch, execute in some way. Because even if you have a tight binder, just the binder's packed, great fonts, great CI, I already know what my corporate image is going to look like, my t-shirts, my hats, my uniforms, whatever it is, doesn't matter. You can have the best packaging in the world, but without some type of prototype that you've brought to market, without having some type of version of your business that you can launch and market to show that you can produce revenues and that there's a need for it and there's a base for it, you've got nothing. Or very little. Maybe you're one of those guys that squeaks through or girls and gets lucky. But luck is not a business strategy, just so you know that. Start running and don't look back. Build it every day. 30 minutes of your life. Spend on it. Test it. Measure it. Get a market study of friends and family. Do what you got to do. And you have to do it on a budget. Big budgets to invest in your ideas and things that are passionate to you aren't coming right now in this era. Why would I be passionate about your idea, your film, your business, your invention? It's your thing. Will I invest in it if you package it up and it's a no-brainer for me? Absolutely. Does it have value for me to run out there and fulfill your dreams for you? Hell no. That'd be a nonprofit move for me. And you may not be my favorite nonprofit. My passion to help people might be on cancer research or children's pediatric research or helping the elderly. It may not be centered around you. I know that just hurts you to your heart to hear me say that. My world is not centered around you. But I don't even know who you are. Yes, you're a great listener. I appreciate you. But seeing the fact we've never met, hey, it is what it is. People are standing right now. They're waiting. There's this temporary paralysis that's going on. That people are stuck like their feet are in concrete. And they're waiting. And I get it. Wait to deploy the ultimate funding of the business. But all the things that you could do right now with $0, if you're unable and unwilling to do the things that cost you nothing, what makes you think anyone's going to believe you're going to work any differently when their money is on the line? If anything, the more money that gets injected into a business, the more comfortable and complacent, rather, people become. Money makes you complacent. Hunger makes you chase it. So if you can't go out there and do the things that cost you $0, other than using your time, resources, and inventory, your skill set, your know-how, some passion and desire, if you're unwilling to pull those things off right now in this economy, you're about to become a relic. If you're allowing anything to stop you that you have control over, this world is about to become a lot tougher place for you. And I can speak of this based upon experience. I've had to up my game. I'm not sitting back right now eating caviar, telling you to work harder, and I'm working less. I had to raise my game significantly in 2020. And I see a very similar curve of professional improvement, professional development occurring in 2021. If you want to succeed in 2021, start running and don't look back. Every day you have to allocate a piece of yourself, your time inventory, towards building your future. Because when the music stops, the individuals who are in place, who become masters at their craft, at their science, at their industry, whatever it may be, energy, cybersecurity, healthcare, automotive design, doesn't matter. Real estate investment, whoever the individuals are who have made the moves and been fiscally responsible during this tough period of time, you're looking at our future millionaires and billionaires. There's going to be a massive transfer of wealth because people aren't prepared to succeed in 2021. When they lift the moratorium on foreclosures and evictions, there will be a massive transfer of real estate ownership, massive transfers in wealth. There are individuals right now who are on the verge of giving up, throwing in the towel, transferring their wealth, or unfortunately, the scary part and the sad part, losing their assets because they didn't have deep enough pockets to weather the storm. They don't have the desire, the work ethic, or unfortunately sometimes hardworking, damn smart people run out of money at the worst possible time. It's happening right now. Shopping malls are shutting down, which means jobs are going away. Companies are consolidating. Consolidation means jobs are going away. People no longer have a need for offices and retail space because technology and circumstances has forced things online, which means jobs are going away. The individuals like us that are looking to improve ourselves every day, all the time, year over year, will become the dominant force economically around the world. There's going to be a lot more people depending on the individuals who are strong enough and bright enough, put the world on their shoulders and create opportunities and new jobs and new segments and new industries, new technologies to make this world keep moving forward. Because the day that we stop and we no longer care about succeeding year over year, month over month, week over week, day over day, hour over hour, once we give that up, the time of the human becomes extinct. Automation will take over, and the world as we know it, and the safety and the security and the comforts that we enjoy today, they will begin to slowly go away. And I'm already seeing a new level of acceptable lifestyle where there's a subtle undertone, there's a subtle shift that's already going on right now of what do I need to be happy? That's a whole nother podcast. We won't go to there today. End the professional paralysis. Get up 30 minutes a day, no matter what, minimum. Invest in your concept, your idea, your business. And I'm not talking about 30 minutes of, spending some time on YouTube watching videos. I'm talking about documenting, building, creating revenue, mastering your craft, battle testing your technology. Do something. If you're in the creative space, film it, draw it, shoot it, animate it, whatever it is you got to do, write it. No more excuses. If we miss the opportunity, if we miss the turn that's coming, it's going to be hard to catch up. The world is moving a lot faster than it's ever moved. Everything's faster. Speed of business, healthcare, cars, you name it, everything. Time to market has changed. Time to market is now. How to succeed in 2021. Hope you have enjoyed this podcast. Short and sweet. Enjoy it. Share it with a friend, family member. If you want to speak the same language of success, share the things that you're listening to with the people closest to you. You can also find me on Clubhouse. I am at the Victor Young on Clubhouse. So if you want to hop in some rooms for discussion on some subject matter, I'm a little bit of a futurist and a conspiracy theorist. We're going to talk about some really cool stuff on Clubhouse. At the Victor Young, follow me. And I'm going to be listing some times, so we're going to have some amazing discussions. If you want your business beat up, battle tested, your concept, your idea, I don't want your secret sauce in some room in Clubhouse, but frame it up, generalize it. Let's talk about it. We're going to have some fun doing it, help some people out. And I'm going to charge you absolutely zero because that's the kind of guy that I am. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Enjoy yourselves. Let's get ready for 2021. Let's succeed and keep growing. And most importantly, live fearlessly, my friends.